Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe hou-ou blade and shield from Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. This is the weapon slash transformation device of hou-ou soldier, and it comes with a few things, the hou-ou Kyutama and the blade and shield itself. So we'll take a look at the box, then the Kyutama, then the blade and shield. And I almost knocked over the camera. So here we have the box. Right there it has the name of the... I almost dropped the Kyutama. The name right there. We got, a picture of hou-ou soldier with the weapon right there. Kyutama it comes with. On the side we got hou-ou soldier not holding his weapons right now, but doing like a fist bump in the air, I guess. On this side it has him with the other 11 Kyurangers. On the top, it has all 12 Kyurangers with hou-ou soldier in front. On the bottom, it has the 12 Kyurangers. And on the back is, of course, everything you're going to do, and it even shows off the summoning and the combination for, the transformation for Gigan hou-ou. I did forget one thing. Hold on a minute. Forgot to get Q-Reno. Anyway, enough of the delay. Here we have the hou-ou Kyutama. This is Kyutama number 12, and is based on the Phoenix constellation. Now this is the same red-colored plastic as the normal Shishi Kyutama. However, much like the Oguma Kyutama, my bad. This one has glitter injected into the mold. And you do get the two shattered halves that resemble a planet, and bringing the halves together will form the Phoenix. Which does look nice. Now, I'm not going to show this in the Seiza Blaster because of most of the sounds that are used in the blade and shield. However, I will use this in Kyureno to show off the hidden image. Let's get a good angle here. And put that in. And let's turn off my front light. You got an image of the Phoenix raining down a fiery attack.
Super Galaxy!
Now, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the hou-ou blade and shield. So here we have the hou-ou blade and shield. This is actually the second time Bandai has released a toy like this. The last time was with the Woolzard shield and sword, I think it was called. However, the shield was what had most of the sound effects. Here, it's the sword that has most of the sound effects. So, right now, they are combined. You get the Phoenix head up here, the neck, which will be the handle of the sword, some metallic red paint, that looks very nice. The Kyutama port is right down here. It does not have a reader, unfortunately. You do get gold paint down here, and these parts on the shield are PVC, as well as the blade, and some details on the back. Even the green eye is painted, however, the rest of the face is not. Now, in order to take out the sword and shield, you need to hold down the trigger and the button on the shield in order to get the sword and shield to separate. So here we have the sword. You do get little talons for the hilt of the sword. And the Phoenix's tail is the blade. And the shield Actually has a very nice phoenix design on it. It reminds me a lot of the Tajador logo from Kamen Rider O's, actually. O's, yeah. I can't speak today. So to turn on the sounds, the on-off switch is back here. The battery compartment is, if I recall, it's been a while since oh yeah, up here takes 2 AAA batteries. The light is up here, so when you turn it on, you get the standard kyuranger turn-on confirmation noise. Now, when they're separated like this, and you can hold them, well, you're supposed to hold it the other way, like that. You can slash the sword normally. And you get 3 slash sound effects. You can put it back in, and it'll also make a noise. And draw it out. And that's the sound it makes if you hold down the button and you don't have a Q-tama in. Now, putting it back in, time to put in the hou-ou Q-tama to get a few noises. So let's put this in. Whoops. Kind of wish this was a white light, so at the very least it could contrast with any other Q-tama you can put in here. Oh well. So hold down the button to do Seiza change. Count the change. Come on, the change. I really like that. Anyway, so remove the sword from the shield and start changing. So there is the transformation for hou-ou Soldier, and you notice that the Q-tama started spinning around. That's because this little bar here, when it gets pushed down, when the sword is in the shield, it kind of builds up pressure, and then when you release it, it'll cause whatever Q-tama you had set in there to spin around. Now, there are other forms of attack, or other special sound effects, rather, all depended on you holding down the button. This is very similar to the Ryu Swader, so the next time you hold down the button, you'll get a different sound effect. So next up is Galaxy. That would activate the finisher, the Phoenix End. So next is Come on the Go, or Count the Go. It's spelled like C-M-O-N. This will summon the hou-ou Voyager. However, it's not a very complete sound effect. Next is Come on the Docking. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me reset the sounds here. After you do the transformation, if you hit the trigger once, it'll say hou-ou Blade, and then it'll go back to the regular slashes. Alright, next up is Super Command the Docking. And last is Command the Attack. However, for this, you do not draw the sword from the shield, otherwise you'll disengage it. Instead, you'll hit the trigger again while the sword is still docked in the shield. It'll start by saying hou-ou shield, and we also get attacks based on the different galaxies, I think. I don't know the translation, like the actual real-life galaxies, like Milky Way and all that. But let's just go through them. I thought that one said Ryuseo, like from Kyuranger. So after that, I'll cycle back. And to cancel Command the Attack, just remove the sword and the shield. So overall, that's pretty much it. The hou-ou blade and shield, while it doesn't read any the Q-Tom that you put in there, it is very nice to have, and it's honestly an okay size. As far as these sword weapons go, they always come out being small, but this one I appreciated a little bit more. I definitely say pick this up, especially if you're a fan of hou-ou Soldier. So I will see you guys later. Take care. Star change.